What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Danmachi Battle Chronicle. So, kind of unexpected, we're going to be getting our first seasonal banner and our first seasonal event. The season feels like it's a little late considering when the game released, but I'm thinking, obviously, this game was supposed to launch a little earlier in the year. I think it was originally supposed to come out in May. So these seasonals we're about to see were probably meant to come out in the summertime. But it's interesting that they're releasing it now, of all times. You know, we're already kind of getting seasonal units. But it's nice that they're dropping these in a trailer. I guess for every kind of event thing that they do like this, I'll just make a video where we just kind of go through the trailer and see what we get. Kind of like what I do for Tales of the Rays, whenever they drop like the monthly PV, except for this, it'll probably be like twice a month we get a video like this, I'm guessing, where they kind of, you know, show us what kind of event it's going to be and also the units that are most likely coming with it. So let's take a look real quick. So very much a beachside kind of event. You can see they're at some kind of resort. Obviously, it's a Japanese trailer. I don't know if they dropped an English one. So, we're getting first off, we're getting a Hestia Assist card. And they show off a little bit of the animation for it. We're seemingly getting a LILI unit, summer unit. So it's going to be our first ultra rare LILI adventurer, rather. And then, kind of weird to already do another Haruhime, but like I said, she was probably planned already. So, summer Haruhime as well. It's kind of funny, they're fighting a bunch of, like, Amazons. But they also have, like they have Mikoto here in a summer outfit as well. Like, that's obviously originally designed, and Belle's kind of got, like, an outfit as well. But you can see they have, so there's going to be a bunch of scene cards here. You even have an outfit for, Wealth over here. That's kind of interesting. Mikoto is wearing a completely different summer outfit here than she is here. Here she's wearing like a blue one. And then over here she's wearing red. So that's interesting. I wonder if it's just meant to be like that, but because she's underwater, it looks a little bit different. Okay, yeah, and you got Wealth and Belle here. Oh, Lord. So that's a lot of scene cards. I assume a couple of them will probably be in the banner, and then a couple of them. Okay, so this is also being, this is part 1. It says on their, on the tweet that they have that this is part 1 of the summer event. So my guess is, you know, we have the Hestia, Haruhime, and LILI probably on one banner when this drops on the 12th. So this is going to drop on Tuesday. And then probably Belle, Wealth, and Mikoto, with one of them probably being an assist. Will probably drop in part 2. I'm gonna guess Mikoto and Wealth will probably be the adventurers, and maybe Belle is an assist. Only because we obviously don't have a Wealth UR, so I would hope that Wealth would be the UR. So I feel like it's either Belle or Mikoto here is probably going to be, if they are the part 2 units, we might get a whole different event for part 2. That just has different characters. Like maybe they do a Loki Familia one after this. Like maybe we just get a bunch of cards and stuff, which would be a shame because obviously we did see Mikoto has like an actual model in game. Where was it? Where did they show her? They showed her somewhere. Yeah, right here. So she actually has an in-game model with this outfit, so they're obviously going to give her to us as a character at some point. So I'm guessing part 2. Did they show? Yeah, and they have it for Belle too. So I definitely think at least these two will probably be, you know, assist and adventurer. But we're gonna have to see. I really just want this Mikoto like scene card just for the artwork itself. I love this art right here. But yeah, so that's what's going to be. Not really too much else to say. As for colors, I mean, there's no real way to really know yet. I'm sure they're going to drop their details sometime tomorrow, and of course we'll go over that when they do. The only thing you can kind of gauge is, like, for LILI here, her text is kind of red, Whereas for Haruhime, the text is yellow, but that could literally just be their theme. Like, obviously, she's wearing kind of like a red and white swimsuit, so maybe that's why the text is red, just to kind of match. And then yellow here for, Haruhime. But it also could be their typings. They could very well, be a red UR and then a yellow UR. Obviously, because we've gotten a ton of green since the game started, so definitely hoping neither of them are going to be green. It wouldn't make sense for Haruhime to be green. We just got green Haruhime. But, yeah, so I guess we're just going to have to see how that goes. So, obviously, like I said, when they actually drop more details on these units, we'll go ahead and go over them. As much as I want to go crazy on this banner, I also want to kind of hold off because more than anything, if Mikoto is going to be a UR, I think I want her more than anything because obviously I already have a UR Haruhime. It's also going to depend if these banners are going to be limited. I don't know how they're going to treat it because obviously even seasonal events in the other Danmachi gacha game were not always limited units. Like sometimes you got seasonals that you could still pull in like, the general pool on a normal banner. So we're going to have to see how this game is going to treat this, if there's going to be actual limited banners, for very specific stuff. And then, maybe these characters end up being in the general pool as well. But we'll have to see. So let me know what you guys think down below. Are you going to be summoning for Summer Lily and Summer Haruhime? Or are you going to wait to see if there's possibly other things in part 2 or just, what we may get down the line? I'm really still trying to kind of be cautious with what I summon for because obviously there's still we're still very early in the game. The game's only been out for, like 3 weeks now. So I don't want to be out of currency when they're going to be releasing, new banners, pretty much every week, every 2 weeks. So we'll see. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope y'all enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.